Yo, what's going on, you guys? It's your boy, the FOOTI to the big E here once again with another Manchester United video. So this video is basically just my predictions, how I see this season going, the 2017-2018 season. Obviously it starts today at Old Trafford with West Ham at home, and my main concern about this game is my old pal Cheetorito will come back and score some goals against us, but I do think we're still going to win, people. So let's get straight into this prediction, shall we? So straight away I want to say that is, we all know Jose wins the title in his second season, and I'm going to put a dampener on this one, people, because I don't think we're there yet. I still think we're a couple of signings away from the title. Looking how the Super Cup went in the US tour, there isn't a significant change for me with how we played last season. Obviously we need to score more goals. If we can convert more goals in as we did last season, less draws, we have more of a chance. Me personally, I would settle for top 4, maybe the top 3. Obviously we're all believing that we can win it. I mean, don't get me wrong, we're in a better position. We've got the central defensive midfielder now that we were crying out for. We've got Lukaku replacing Zlatan's goals, but I still think we lack that creativity going forward, and we really need another winger. I think Martial needs to be given a chance this year, and I think we really do need another winger to help him out, because Lingard is a great squad player, but are you going to really start Lingard every game? And Paul Mkhitaryan is not a winger, he is more of a number 10 guy. So I still think we need some work. I still think there's more signings to come. Obviously there's the one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we bring some in January, the way it's going at the minute. It hasn't been a great transfer window this summer. It's been very stressful as a Manchester United fan. It has been very draining. We would obviously, I think a lot of the stuff with Griezmann coming in, that was the key one, and when that didn't happen, it just kind of put Manchester United transfer window in a kind of a fuzz. I think we will have another good League Cup run this year, because Jose just can't help himself. He loves the League Cup. He's won it many times at Chelsea. He made it the keys last year for Manchester United, so we could see another good League Cup run. I personally would love another FA Cup. If we could win the Premier League though, I would give all that up. I'll give up the League Cup, I'll give up the FA Cup for the Premier League. I think it's been too long that we've gone without the Premier League. We need to establish ourselves. Now don't get me wrong, even though I'm saying I don't feel we're in a position to win the league, I do think we're going forward. I still see Manchester United as a work in progress, but Jose's always won it in his second season, so everyone is clinging on to that. So I hope everyone is right. I hope we win the league, but we got to be realistic here, people, that we haven't got the signings we wanted this summer, and it could just hamper us. I just look at our squad, and I do look at it and I go, we're just a little bit short in areas. Like, we've still got a lot of deadwood there. We've still got Fellaini knocking about, Phil Jones knocking around. These are all people, and Ashley Young as well is another one. These are all people that should have been moved on by now. They shouldn't be in the club. Unfortunately for us, we've got rid of Wayne Rooney, who I was, you know, as much as I'm a Wayne Rooney fan, I thought it was time to move Wayne on, and Wayne has burst into life. He's scored in pre-season, he scored today for Everton, and he looks like a new man again. And we're now looking, thinking, why couldn't you be doing that for us, Wayne? But he was never going to get the chances at Man United. He was part of the deadwood. It's just, obviously he's at Everton now, and it's just revitalised him as a player because he is at his boyhood club. I just look at the squad and I still think we're very thin. Obviously we've only got Martial, Rashford and Lukaku as forwards. Obviously it looks like Zlatan will come back, so he would be our full striker, but it just looks very thin. If we get a couple of injuries, I think we'll still be up a creek without a paddle. Where would I be happy with the Champions League? I would be happy with the knockout stages, get through the group stages, the knockout stages, the quarterfinals I'd be happy with. If we get as far as the quarterfinals of the Champions League, I'd be happy with that. I just don't think we've got a good enough squad to win the Champions League. I took the game in the Super Cup as a really big kind of downbeat blow. I know a lot of Man United fans are trying to stay upbeat, saying, you know, Real Madrid are the best team in Europe and we only lost 2-1, and I agree with that. Obviously Lukaku missed that chance as well, so we could have actually got something out of the game, but I just feel that we're just one step behind still, and there is signs, there is good signs. It'd be nice to see how we play tomorrow against West Ham. We've got to be honest, we've got a good 5-game run at the start of the Premiership season where we can pick up points. After the first 5 games, I'd like to have a look at where we're at, how the performances have been in them first 5 games. It's just at the minute, I just really am clouded by, you know, there was a lot of lack of creativity, I thought, and a lot of frustration moments in the Super Cup. and I can't see much change, but I'd like to see in maybe a month's time, get the first 5 games out of the way, see where we are. If we've got maximum points after then come back to another video like this with you guys, analyse it a bit more, and then give my predictions further on that. But as it stands at the minute, if I had to say now, I would say we're not going to win the league, but I'd like to see what happens in the first 5 games. I believe we can win them, but I believe there's a lot of games that Manchester United can win, especially last season, and we didn't. So I can't just come out there and say we're going to win it all, because it's not like that anymore. It's not clean cut. The Premiership is a competitive league, but I would be happy with a League Cup or an FA Cup and a nice top 3 or 4 finish, and even a quarterfinals in the Champions League. Probably you guys will not agree with me that you will want the league, and I want the league as well, but I just think we're just a couple of signings away from that, and a couple of more depth in the squad away from that. So that is my thoughts on if Man United can lift the trophy this year. I hope everyone's right, and I hope everyone believes in Jose on his 2nd season that he can win it like normal. I really hope that, and I will be fully behind the boys as always, but this is just my opinion, people, so don't shoot me for it. So this was your boy FOOT I to the big E, signing out again with another video. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button. I'm always back with Manchester United content. I'm going to try and do more regular stuff this season with Manchester United. I did try a Manchester United monthly last season that people didn't really get behind. I might try that again this year now that I've got more subscribers, and see if that really takes off and that's something that you guys will be invested in. Guys, don't hold back. Get in the comments below. Let me know what Manchester United comment you'd like me to do this year. If you'd like me to do more match reactions, would you like me to do more previews before every game, because I did do previews for the big games last year, but I didn't do it for every game. If you'd like me to do a preview for every game where I give you my starting 11 and my predictions, I will do that. So drop me your comments below. Let me know what Manchester United content you really want out of me this season, and I'm out of it, guys. Bless and peace, people. Take care.